This is what many wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like.
But I say Luis Campos, sporting director for PSG, any George Mendes, and so texting because we are there about Cristiano Ronaldo.
So 40 million
because I say
20.
Say Obia with Ronaldo in Manchester no mobile.
Aye.
And you know, testing because of more saying Kibia.
PSG no more thing.
Aye, because
Ronaldo, Neymar,
Messi, Mbappe. How do you play? Now what about Tagamomo?
Ronaldo the only team with my bono. I'm sure you. I am person same.
I'm saying we say me say. Oh
yeah, because teams with my boy we as nation.
Andy, wrap up na. Yeah, starting here man on Instagram. Say dia ka bia fa go na yenko.
Na enro so na ye hwe Wimbledon so kakra na ejareba mi ahwe enro ase de na isi eti. O say semi final game back on the enro na ye beka say Rafael Nadal because of injury into wentimi anto aso. But enro the other semi final game netimi akoso and say yenya branch friends in Novak Djokovic the final. Ono so kwa so obeji another Grand Slam be dey cinematry so na enro ajare so obenya results na ma ehwe se dey na isi etie ene ehun niema no so ekoso ewo ye Wimbledon asesan say Rafael Nadal na nke ehwe se nke benya sa final no Rafael Nadal ne Novak Djokovic but because of injury ntimi amaso sa ama say final no asesa but then na ma final
I mean akani di never say Curious, okay.
Why you betting
spell na no we can gino. Not the Curious.
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 Obi ampenazo mo land no.
But me feeling that's a bad boy. Oh my bad boy. Oh my bad boy. Never fan so na no bush for because he's a family man. Obi but that's a Nidino. Oh my I'm not talking a bad boy.
So no one be.
Of course.
Who's a woman your rules was also white. Obogen we are not person on the color not a veteran interview. I say oh yeah maybe only a Titipas matches.
Yeah.
Also my buff we am no bobo crab which was I don't know. But I like him because the tennis skill.
Yeah.
Curious or boy very skillful. There's a bad boy image in this song. Tama fana oko bia or Djokovic.
Now BBC presenter we go can once and pass there. Said you must say dinner time say just all endorse ya kwana onye na
we come obi ampenase mu obi e bompa so olusu you know o chira olusu
anyway
Nadal me man I mean even how he played the quarter final match
but quarter final na
obusia fonya ati jai
o so be but ne ha no go jama plan no so jama plan ko
they want me the fighter in him no want me jai me jai my combat me jai. It's a remarkable human being. I mean, Nadal there.
Well, Andy, a man final there now.
And Monday near about one, and a man in the Bebaso.
All time, when I get Roger, but Nadal, I convince me.
All time, no. No, Roger.
No, moves out. This 30 pen as him. Nah, a bar. Pizampras. I guess they know, honestly, another bad boy when they come, but now. Or did you grow to our man call level also go to me boko? But Pizampras was standard, calm on yeshi. No, no, yeah, Dibeguye. And a Roger Federal bet to us. To hear me, honor and a man for a moment, yes, skillful. Djokovic, dear me, especially Sir Basinema no ye and Tema, Mention Penas and Pisa. But Nadal, dear, that fighting spirit, that man never gives up.
Yeah.
Nadal. Oh. Or you'll be also a role model for every tennis player.
Yeah.
Or you remark, and I'm glad on the ladies slams.
Yeah.
But you maintain you can and the call records one can be paid. But I have a feeling say Djokovic be pano.
Okay.
Because we leading by one.
Yeah.
So no we knew and was at 5 you.
You don't believe that the curious which we need
baby.
All supporting another.
They want to me Djokovic on grass. Djokovic obenyana clay and not US Open.
Yeah, hard
but Australia ne Wimbledon. On this small boy, on the Italian small boy, if anything. They were stretching the 560. I think round of 16.
Round of 16, yeah.
This Italian slim boy,
yeah.
Or run it to 2 straight lead. Or go 2 straight to.
I know, but try, yeah.
That boy was so good. That guy will future.
But Nick curious we near them.
Come on,
me supported the bar.
Come on, me
supported the bar.
Because I really want Nadal to be the all-time highest winner of slams. Nadal, he's super. He's super.
Okay, Andy.
Yes, a man not me man but the story of Jack Wilson, said one of Jack Wilson who announcing the retirement from football.
Oh, Jack.
30 years.
At the age of
30.
Oh. Jack Wilson injuries are hard to we as you.
That's you are so trained on any one of the best examples you can give. So skillful. But the Jack now,
Okay, in January. All right, your friend is here. Now, Yamra emergency. Doc, mention service because of course the Ronaldo a bit. Yep, or here number. Pay number now. What tactical board so. But answer no be no. This issue about Ronaldo.
Me Christian also figures. Christian, they be all say what defend Ronaldo? Ethiopia, what defend Ronaldo? So share or say 14, 24 goals.
24 goals in all competitions.
17 in the league.
18 in the league.
Yeah. Yes. Beautiful. But Man U share total number of goals or league them. Total number of goals. Because Matisse Wakanda.
Man U,
the season before. I'll check. But I'm saying no available here now.
Oh, Wakanda be to describe because compare no any this season. I guess we don't goal difference of 0.
Yeah.
Number of goals near them. But I'm saying football sometimes one here obey 1+1. Is equal to 3.
Man U share total number of goals 73
last season.
The season before this one. The only second. No?
Yes.
Almost 73 goals and conceded 44.
And last year,
how many goals?
57.
Oba almost has 57.
So football is about the team's output. And I know about England. We come for analysis. We analyze. We pick players. We player analysis. We know how football. Football is a team game.
Yeah.
So what mean player analysis? Sometimes we combine 11 area mentor ma say no match because say combine 11. What do you mean of combine 11? Could we meet me no about say me no na ebo 4 and 5. E bia me effort no. E be ma wo ball. Could we meet say? Because it's a team game no. E bia because one name na ebo nti no. What my boy say Village ni Ferdinand was a far better player playing alongside Village.
Yeah.
Okoye no go alongside Terrier.
Yeah.
Into England for individual analysis within a team sport. They be na a confusion because discussion we na Mati and Ronaldo what's this number of goals, this number of goals. But the aim of the team no is to score goals. Team no say goals so. Ultimately, what the 11 players go back said at the end of the day no almost goals mami. Maybe a goals in the free no there to an extent irrelevant. Because we be na team na 100 goals. Now players 10 they say 100 goals no be say 60 goals. Now player back say 50 ah. One are more productive. Because one are more productive. Exactly. But we never see this analysis in any analysis we come for about Ronaldo ni football ni strikers ni they pick some individual name na no dey here. Sure. So before I be no ti why is analyze who players in your go let me ask you this paper no individual goal players in
yeah
especially Bruno Fernandes
the season before say Ronaldo banama
28 goals plus assists and
28 goals and assists in count
now Uba na say ni pay drop to over 12 was be 10 then have you helped the team could you have helped the team into also we analyze that's why I'm because me pay Gabriel Asem no Man City regularly almost say between 90 and 100 goals per season. How many times almost a Man City player a top scorer? Aguero can Aguero because the more Aguero figures and as surprise Aguero can Aguero and say 30 goals, 25 goals. But on him say so with defenders, so the defenders now 5-5 or how can 10? We attacking midfielders, the one and only a good one no more be we ma 50 on your 30 now front 3 no Tamara is ma 20 we ma 15 we ma 30 we know 100 that is why Man City is so successful. That is why Man City because I think a club is so strong. What's the Man City anymore you need face 3 year boy anymore what does it say
yeah
Carola rotates because we believe we say it's a collection of players no more no why do big that park no so to me go into operation on such a way say it make us sell oko Chelsea man here output onyawo City no onyawo Chelsea unless Chelsea plays like the way I see for one
to suit him.
Yes, because only of no goes be of course City na goes in skyrocketed because they did something to his game na a benefit. You know say England can all do Euros your share about Oshe selling was City or more effective than selling in England because football a team game that meaning how especially me come for see na go be data na go for obi personal data what say we no a team way now need to know about Benzema Christian Benzema because Ronaldo one also goes there
he also is secondary to Ronaldo.
No, he goes and that's when you go score.
No, you're not no goal scorer.
Ronaldo who look at Benzema now. Into born a human dynamics. Bet me this we have Christian me penny bobo. Me Christian bobola me bobo ye. Because of name be a Christian be name kitty be like and the co ne Dwatio. Football a game, a team game. But some here discussion na individualistic discussion like player Ronaldo ba. Now say we been do say Ronaldo ba Chelsea obe mo.
So Ronaldo, because of the track record. Yeah,
that's what we are not looking at it all. Okay, all call the Juve, not Juve or Infa. Okay, Juve were high. More Champions League final acquired 2 years before.
Normal Champions League final twice, and a league in Australia they were always winning.
Of course, Juve no.
Man track quarter finals for Champions League rather.
Number one, league we have almost struggled to win the league.
Yeah, at a point in time they even struggling for top four.
Why na a solid team won my Champions League final? No Ronaldo buy now they can't even get past quarter finals of Champions League. They have been struggling to win the league and not imagine 9 times or 10 times. Why?
But in all these discussions, so we know now we pay team be Ronaldo Bokwa. Now we pay the best player of the team one. Most of them goes to Ronaldo.
Best player. That's the point I'm making. That's what this is all of us. Football is an individual game. And your team games, you know more 70 goals per season. Now Ronaldo by almost 90 goals per season. Definitely, what team no?
But
but no over team they says 72 goals that season. Now we buy we're reducing number 57 now. Now we individual goals now me find reward one. I don't understand. Me understand of football. It doesn't work.
Me understanding is that season now Ronaldo Manchester United it's true almost 75 goals. Bruno Fernandes scored 28 goals. Now with Ronaldo Abba.
Almost the second. Almost Champions League.
And in fact, almost you I think City
yeah. Ronaldo Abba. Then he scored 24 goals. Manchester United top scorer. Then Bruno Fernandes now. On 28 goals the previous season, scores 10.
Because of suppressing the no the Benzema no. Won't you say? When him say okay, I'm a studio.
I'm a guy so can Ronaldo for
yes, Bruno Fernandes no. Ronaldo be on she goes view because in the national team on she goes. I said it here. Oh, can because what Ronaldo maintain it down. I will mean where my time. You're privileged to watch that two players. You know what time I can one table I say. So I say me pembes intimate Ronaldo one table I say. They are super players. I've been young with the generation. 10 years time. Our case be looking and say Papa no munya bo be share pa we share video clips we munya mo say ye home. It meantime what I'm saying is that football is a team game. We analyze be a team analysis. Me later me ba has no ko to better say a team analysis but you pay individual analysis. So bit here in the play be free no or transfer any akofa the figure data from another team ba measure banya na me decision
whether he fit into
yes no Oba the obey. Typical example ni Lukaku ntimi be gina studio ka say metipo Chelsea kai beginning of the season. Yeah. Me be try to put Chelsea.
Okay, Chelsea be Champions League.
Na adakra na o
Citizen.
Many
say City there dey play.
Dr. Busa say dey for Chelsea in can. Say you so much particular about Lukaku coming to Chelsea, but I'm far because apparently me mo kana ma he Lukaku yi. And no me your board is mo. Yeah, is it? Say my phone. Also, come munya de say come we.
Over to actually. Over there.
Yeah. Boss is in US. Come my na kada me da sha. Na ma metimi ya de ni.
Ah, say yeah there no.
You want team?
Nye team ni yo.
You want team na nka team akobe. Nka we be. Na bo
I tell you, dog, I did tactical board. So you can with the face. The leg never change because if you go say one akubu leg never change. Now dogs over so chair there with Lukaku. I don't the leg they see form. Aha, better. Yes, thank you. It's Chelsea now. You just like a blue, right?
More blue and blue
and I yellow look
and just 1 year here.
Blue.
Oh, was saying go be enjoying Chelsea typical formation. How do move in kakra. Into over 3 back with Rudiger Silva and I had your play Christians will be at me Bobby.
And that's pretty good as goes to me.
Only region scratch me.
Balance.
Or Malansa or more I said Malansa wallet. Reece James na hano ye Kovacic ne Jorginho ana Kante na we chiwo on sa chiwo la same way the am gasa man for ehwe ball la mo into motion maybe Kofi omo Chelsea ko Champions League na chiwo na about 3 and as lose na about 3 or left wing back
Chelsea go Champions League na lose left wing back yeah
but somehow no see last season ko chiwo priority Chelsea and me amobo microphone now minimum am hwe bo ma dwen wa maintain say enti no obo we animu ha no sa ha no e problem am
no ha twa microphone
I ha no me issue no the one no bo
Chelsea animu ho no
obo sa 3 front 3 no say no bo no tuka say no bo no
obo we mienu omo wide obo mienu no
obo like double 10 and double 8 no obo
Lukaku up front
yes I say high Messi Mount or na Messi Mount or na Pulisic ZH combination bia benya bia but we no open is actually because obo 3 back no we forget flanks no so we sacrifice flanks nti wa oba ha no
mo na mo yes ejuma no
na we yaba no we invert we no mi no matter kisa I don't make come so called half spaces that omo dey new komo aba Kofi ebo half spaces na Razak na ebo half spaces so polo am trying your footballers you want to be a 10 be not that we visit the whole world then it has space. You have what you call attacking channels. You have 5 attacking channels. You have this channel, what you call the right wing channel, and we inside right or forward. So there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And what they are now calling the half space, we know that space this space and this space. The space for 39, you have number 10 and number 8, no?
Okay.
And then you have half spaces, but never do confusing. So this is how they play. So when they are attacking, these people join. Now we also runs into spaces. Normal runs to create space. One now boss our position in Kofi. When you arrowhead, and you look at Kuisho Benya in our Chelsea. What was just suggest you know? When you arrowhead, when you drop back
number 9
yes
you find so anymore
when you over Saro now because of the movement now more you be because these players are not static when you that of number 9 and to Joanna was Lukaku no appointing Joanna
was a botua
we just put a ball no Lukaku point 2 has one ball on 2 they will never play that way
okay
that's not how they play Chelsea ball here they move Hano switch interpositional play between some conform and some way na create space no man go
na Lukaku
so and I mean obi a opposite side we as opposite football as they make opposite go and watch a World Cup semi-final Belgium versus France 2018 both Lukaku na Belgium loses that game because of that same problem because no say by that time now Belgium ball players we bring. Now Hazard no plan or form. De Bruyne, Mertens, Omunyano, the whole sort of no me some movement no. Lukaku no free games Belgium until my Varane Umtiti enya easy we chokra.
Okay.
Because when you are static, they will mark you easily. That's the reason why I'm so called number 9 me say no. Benzema obo 9.
Benzema is he's
like
supposed to be a 9. But he's
on park this way. 9. The goal so saying he makes runs into the box to score. The question is the goals are not saying but when about the battle no. I'm not to start free and no pass it. To a defender, you can't mark him
because he's always moving around. Yeah.
And that's how even Lewandowski crying or started as number 9. So when the ball over on the crosses, and you cannot 9 goals man crying and you consist or move enough.
Yeah, I.
That you bought your boy for 9 say no. Sa 9 no. Could you be do baby a bear? No, we can say why you got force na cry and then the buy. Me and come say Dutch national team 1974. The NFL from 2000 football no. No, mama, mama will be with my channel no born 9 no. My man is on air right now. Niskins M19. Cruyff no more 9. Arihan plays on Gumia, we are no more 9. But they play in such a way say they make runs. So do call second man running, third man running, and so be another a year and they say I don't for Naban. No, what did I add? Until Lukaku no. It tells you I don't say took on the cotono. We finish say we do on the bonny ball. I don't know pay Timo Werner no. Because Werner is a system, that's it.
Werner running more.
He makes a lot of runs. Because who won that?
On the end, they're but runs.
No, his contribution to the game there 100%. But the output, no, na. But so Obama 30 he was brilliant. To Lukaku, probably so buy no, also or modify the game no. Because I don't think he's that bad. The same to me, but Harry Kane can be the best example. Harry Kane is over 9. He's
always all over.
Harry Kane one 9. Harry Kane one 9 say Oba. You see the legends on Oba Firmino the Nibi on no draw. Now 2 players we know. But my Manchester City get them concern I'm ready. Now man from City.
We City there na you know.
City for the information na and as I be see esua ye hu sua no. City then the MFKK. One of the best you can see. Say na City football. Enti o hwe omo back for near straight here Cancelo Walker Diaz Stones or Laporte. Now Rodri no about 88. Hana yeah be see when I say yeah Bruno
Arsenal
the boy na say
say kwanu ko wensuan you no dey
no I think say any who players into also continue book any who players
so so en katingwa no ni katingwa ho no ma wonde
but unim ayi brilliant Pep otimi ma we no ejina say na we ejina say from hugging the touchline the wingers no
okay
otimi mo stretch pa
no ma ba touchline no super
na how a creative has space na ma we no me
no mo namu
the boy na ni Igudu and Tom Timshe goes be brave.
The doctor came make I say Thierry Henry free Barcelona no make documentary bi. O se na ba say bobo. O gina line no so bo no nya bi mo.
E no be ma Pep bufu is
there. Can say go ko gina board o de onya bi mo kra na just stay there.
Because the whole idea
he has a purpose there say o gina ho. So o gina ho no na say right back na attack wa eso obeba. No criticize house.
So enti selling up as the City then we are not about how selling will play in Chelsea. So on your careful emphasis na man for Jane e be din kakra. Into we na so we no kwa na ba forward da. Ko bi o invest o mu. He invested we no. Into we me join we o. How is it take awaka abet to bola with the oba no. He invest them to solidify the midfield because obo single people to midfield.
And it's not be Cancelo to na because obo midfield.
Na Cancelo jina say. We inverting no. Sa ball a oboy. So, sa ball a oboy go bi. Enye no. We so you nye na asem o.
Yeah.
So in invert to fullbacks nye ne. So the best example ko reflection na no din. Ko
like doing no.
Ko the Brazil team of 82. Also example of the maker say nye ne ba ya. O Brazil team of 82.
Okay.
Fullback no, the right fullback na Leandro. Left fullback na Junior then the Junior Afro nice guy. Junior was always around here.
Okay.
Leandro they now on copy no ba. But who name formation mo ba na we Oscar any Luizano no about Cerezo no about number 4 of Infinity. Cerezo Falcao Socrates and Zico.
Okay.
No about Serginho the unfortunate trouble number 9 no ultimate goal. No about Monama ide o say Tena Brazil bo ombo
Okay.
This was the Brazil formation for 82. Into almost omo attack when they move Later, no, the discussion was whether to come a Paulo Isidoro come up right side. Because almost sacrifice here. The coach Tele Santana was telling them say any of these players no when you ball on the
that's the information all that. Okay.
And you the principal no go here on. O share any maybe so called false 9 for my example false 9 say no mobi. In the city the end there city very nice information.
Oh okay. And Doc to us here. Lukaku was always going to struggle because of how Bono and how Chelsea plays, no. Now you don't want to be fitted in.
David. And I think so on one month so give you up on them.
No, so or adapt it.
On who said the team should play to suit him. But who team you know and because even Belgium cry no. When they needed him was that important. COVID no quite contribute. Yes, semi-final Belgium and France. That to Lukaku. He was completely isolated. Toma Belgium attack near blunt. Utiti share head about kuna no man to take the poor match, no. But on the day, no, Belgium were better than. In fact, Belgium should have beaten France. They were a better team.
Okay.
He had better players. He should have beaten them, but somehow, Sterling, Bona or Bono, that city strategy, or Hagen is when the ball seems to be at the ball now, had the ball nearby, then Sterling moves here.
Okay.
To the Sterling goes be brain, no, inside the box, tapping here, the goes, no.
Yeah.
And I say this one moves square, right, Mares qua no Bishop no boy, I know a prayer to me. It is our system, no, Ebuano.
Okay.
It's using very well. It meaning say two color bay. I'm for say also back 4. I hope he does because back 3, I think say he's been overflogged. For Chelsea, yes, as a formation, but I feel say also back 4. Because only defenders. I don't know why they're not even by defenders.
Since they got the Tanaki, you think so?
Aki a Chelsea player. I'm a Chelsea player.
Say you have a building from there.
I'm a Chelsea player.
I know a Chelsea.
Chelsea, I mean too much. Not a Chelsea player.
Unjoman says a Chelsea for.
They allow. They almost De Bruyne call here. They almost Salah call here. My players, quality players, score for so many but minimum mechanic, but maybe a numbers and some players numbers and junior players don't want to do but lose quality players too much. I say come to me here. Say oh back 4. No about the people. I mean, mommy only this.
Dog yamra
So Obaboni say
Chelsea.
So back 4 they are saying the way.
Okay.
And also a player like Mason Mount,
of course, obviously. Then go look Kante and Obi in Ebi and Jorginho.
I like Kovacic dancing. To prepare, remember Kovacic name Kante. Ask yourself, say, why did a player like ZH? I know one survivor of Chelsea. Bobby. Did that ZH one survivor of Chelsea? Okay, ZH, what kind of IAS? The same things, and narrow. ZH or Man City are surviving. Man City plays to his strength. Man City, make a so-called wings no contain. Man City close it down. Into me name how so be about back 4 or best sense structure no. Because back 4 no, we know fullbacks no we check akra. Over wing backs are the wing backs are close. Or attacking position, so they can do this for you. But if you ask me, Lukaku, now can Lukaku comments or making? Lukaku, on your careful, or a dying breed. Now make a joke.
A dying breed, does he?
Sir,
almost
that type of number 9. You need to do more to convince coaches.
9 no mujina fakono. Out in a what thing there.
That Drogba need the typical that kind of player, no. And Drogba was Drogba was more intelligent than Lukaku.
Okay.
Drogba ni Bobo. Lukaku, okay. But for you to get the best out of Lukaku, not so play to his strength.
Okay.
Send an out ball Inter Munya ball and ya peja kosro. More. They don't spend a lot of time in the middle third. But Chelsea spends a lot of time in the middle third, just like Man City.
Okay.
That's how. Then Go time oko.
Me say
I got him baby. Yen pass na yen come asa, yen go ya.
Yen go to corner house. I want for to go to corner house so.
Oh, when am the baby.
Okay.
Yam you see ana abagana. Yam yam na nika krabi. Na dey yam me ba yen team. And ana some say me ya.
There we asa le me yen. Dog yen asa so. Adaruma. Asa di nyai. Nyasa dey asa dey. Come yen you. Jesus. Oh, and Jesus the baby. I know 90 seconds no go.
No question me bisa ni say onim say player we a ball in this team, in this system, and of flourish. Okotoniba who should adapt to who? I say player na adapt to the coach, and I say the coach in SFM baby I know all bono. Say na obo, say na near bono, and into no team is succeed you. But when you bring the player. Na the same situation na no flourish under that situation no who be changing na player na succeed here who do you blame?
The question is loaded. First of all, no, who the coach no, who go for player na player near very exceptional there. Then you ask yourself, okay, this is the place I have in my team now. This is how we are playing. Be the way I hear bono, you can make some few adjustments. You can make some few adjustments or later, but if you want to change the whole structure down, your team will collapse. Because when your team are not the Champions League, you don't forget to. All but team not the Champions League. The team had won Champions League. And for the coach, the team had the Champions League, you know, make all time mano. The easiest for him will say, oh, okay, play an Obano. Main chain and say, I'm a piece of bono. On a moment example, Yakofa as a Yakofa tier on your free Juventus Sabano. Okay, do an obo. No a ringer, oh, Juventus. No a ringer, no boss 7, like a boss 7, no a ringer. But as a ringer by no, Oba has on the face is gonna any part of Obo ring or but one knows the derby. The pace is animal oboe, which means damper finishing. But no crown. So we will be on you as a maya in the bobo. On your 9 original home mobile. On your 9 most of the goals are the free left no diba. On the crowd who say when you are mobile it's difficult for defenders to tackle you because England defenders some case one market they will mark you out. Yeah. Two be Johnson no be pipping baller they will mark you out. When you 8 touches, when you 10 touches in a match. What will happen? Listen, I'm telling you. And a striker. When you visit Salisu also. Salisu a very good man marker. Not that also. Now to be Jina Honma. When you 5 touches.
And a mobile strikers in crowd they draw even defenders out of position. They create
spaces. Yeah. They create movement. And tell my born the that's why we hear Man City ball IFS I know. It's all about movement. Movement. We got no yasha. Even club can make a clubs in America. Club can no static. Emerson number front 3 and no more boss I know. You may be a league no. Was a beer money I said 20 goals. Yeah. Salah I said 23 goals. Palace for example, Diogo Jota be say 14 or 15 goals. Yeah. As a league, no Man City more goals.
Even Diaz crowd no starting half season crowd double numbers.
But league no, Man City go City as a team, no much more goals than
City scored 99.
Because City are a lot of goal scorers.
Yes. We started now.
Because City in the game be the 2 centre backs and a
on a ball neko. Even your Benzema could do or my boy we are such goals. Vinicius. Yeah. So, and to be do baby no Vinicius baby goal scorer. Rodrigo can on time will be cry. Look at the Champions League, the important goals of Babesia. That's where the game is moving towards. And so we are so called nice and 9-9. No one modify a game. Like the other time Abraham, no more bonus, I kind of 9 no. Christian Bedu baby no, a bedding. Teams are with my very, very few. Team be a manager be the idea of footballers, a collective game. I may deploy 10 outfit players to achieve a certain purpose. Some manager no will not be happy with you. Now you may complain about Lewandowski. I was shocked. Say Lewandowski, you are so complain about this guy. But he did. Say space also creative man no. And man players like Nabri. It was a Leroy Sanchez or Okoba in a year man.
Yeah, on flourish as expected.
Because our structure now, a demand no.
A pep
demand, a working man. Okay, when you say it's football no. They be a individual analysis. Young in the context of Ronaldo say oba Chelsea Chelsea. Look up an American. The sort of nine no Obama my union. That's all about best, which I don't think so. The sort of nine no Obama my union. The batch Chelsea I don't work. No credit about copy. It will not work. And I tell you, I'm advising them. So one took an eye maintenance. They are only control by players. That no. Obon. Also demanding players are any Obon the best city. England for starting to comment of Haaland. It's a Gadula switch up to kind of man. Oh, we are no Dortmund.
Yeah, very, very mobile player.
Thank you.
Very mobile player.
We come for England say, or you typical number 9 or so what? Maybe that box might be pimping ball. Meaning what they've been watching.
Haaland. Or movement.
The movement is one of the best I mean. And they will see, boy, you come up with the enemy. Without their body, he's a fantastic player.
Alvarez. I'm not from River Plate. I'm starting the man alone.
He's a fantastic player. So Oba, no, or take Peppers game Nancy. I feel like Pep may not even play as a number 9 because on any one will be actually go. Probably will sit into the side. But wherever he goes, that boy will score goals. Or better goals.
Well, moving to you, Nayamra, but and as Doctor somehow come out of Manchester for my friends. Copy by you came a chow. Say, I Ronaldo mine, no more shell, more the second. Ronaldo don't go Europe, also of course, also tell Monsassi. Now, oh, no, call your go. Meaning, but because Oko team no ban, Champions League, I'm qualifying them out, things over team no. No, baby. Yes, we know mobile. Which are packing so what boy for my more Champions League. Also, I
mean, doctor now drink it to be players be so Ronaldo buying. Also, I'm more to the level of the previous season.
I know dog was just a Ronaldo.
And Ronaldo. What happened to Harry Maguire? One Bissaka.
Harry Maguire is so a fraud.
Oh, yeah, because
now Manchester United got Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund, an excellent player. £73 million. Player to 73 million pounds are only bench player. So what your point? Jadon Sancho was on the bench. On the bench.
Ronaldo man, I can't be a key player for Man U this season. Because I'm more example. What you my Obaha. Only could very you might. You are very comfortable with him. Only we are discussion. Time I saw the man. Ever saw another station. Not your hosting. Christians also talk as I know about batting. Ebuana only another panel is been on. When you pan back Casabe, 1 hour, near about 5 minutes. Christian, who cry you with all your experience? A bear affect your performance.
Yeah, bear affecting me confidence.
Yes, I would say, I make Christian Pan me buy him, I mean Casacra means me, but prepare me because I never Casabe 5 minutes. Sanet, son of football team. You can go to a situation here, Obi, Bema, Obi overshadow, I say, who cry, you can't come out. And I'm more an example of Benzema. Benzema. He releasing or he will win it this season.
Of course.
But we never saw that Benzema when Ronaldo was there. We never saw the best number 9 in the world. Adam Beckham on the best number for me again. But so we know he is the best as we speak now.
Okay, Yamrafi na Ricky Sampi na Koso. And the issue of Coach Boadu to go or not to go. Emma now Tamaklo Ebeka said has experienced coach and experienced players to play in Africa. And in Sensame by W Tando Kwa Coin Honsam and now House of a board now understands that could say they will bring a technical director. Sam Johnson has experienced players, not a technical director, going into Africa. W Tando say Africa nobody can blame the technical team. Rather, they should blame the board and management. Because work now, Champions League, Olusu only 1 game, and that was against Hearts of Oak. Hearts of Oak the team share. Now, Hearts of Oak are working. They were made to travel through Dubai. I got down Ivory Coast 9 solid hours. Amudu Dubai Airport. There's an Amuka transit almost 21 hours. And so I'm going to do Morocco. I will go see a kind of. The same thing, Omoko Swara. The same thing, and also I'll say almost 24 hours, no to airport. And Grana did that from our airport, San Omoko do. It's the arrangements, but they say, I do baby almost 50 blame, Coach Boadu. Now, Doc, young Shane, you hear about Santiago. African campaign, in fact, if I didn't have boom. African campaign is a 2 teams equal. Fabio Gama has left. Is a Ghana you go Kenya, no minister got to go to the place on to go Ismailia.
What do you think?
Yeah, no. Ismailiano. It depends, make in 2 sides. Behind the Ghana football perspective, I think it would have been better to have him in our league. Next season, play for Ida Kotoko House. Now, my league now big. But on the other side of us, good, they say, come there, do more good. No. Champion, let's get your players. 4 months until 7 match winning bonuses. Come. The 200,000 was coming to solve a whole lot of problems. And for the player, our liga or team or boy, Subusumen Sugani and Chanaka, Niakatan Sogo team Yabachankabia, $7,000 a month. For him and his family, but I'm sure some way party cry Germany. But guys again stabilizing the KG party. We don't need the issue. I also can't get the
argument. This is the issue I have. We'll be the same view. No, there are a
lot of people like that.
Yeah. Almost have you. No, commission no trust kind of 1-1. So we're doing $7,000 a month. What could have been the alternative? Alternative could have been $100,000 a month.
Oh yeah, sure.
What's that issue?
Aye,
issue.
Aye, how is he going to get
reason being is baby I walk on a dead end. Oh, and from experience, come going.
You are urges.
Oh, Govi. Just like I said, near loan.
Yeah.
Because a dead end ultimately, you understand what I mean by dead end?
Precedence.
Dead end.
Go Primaba.
You can't get more money than the Okojino. Okosa, come my main money, dear. But my feelings will be in the 2 years now. However, back. Because my taste sensitive on the body be I watch it 30 goes, watch it 40. What if you say?
Friends, secretary, USM.
What if you say? And to ask yourself, say, why not? Yeah, you me look beyond easy money. Another easiest money in front of us. Why can't we look beyond that, Kakra? And to people say, Yawano, Abebo Kotoko, and now Abebo has Wako Africa, Wako Ego King or Africa. Kofi, all transfer the bedding.
Very bigger, but what's the surety? Sir,
then what is ambition in football? Kofi Beijing surety, then there is no ambition in football. Surety. And so could be able to be what is not you. But football a career. You want to progress, you want to move from A to B to C. Now into what here? Players, you make my examples of all the previous goal kings of Marco. Last time I hear brilliant on by Miami Badella. All the party has goal kings of many dead end, including my home at Maotu, dead end. So if we are the Baku over 10 years, then Juma, confidence should simply tell you, say, it doesn't work. It doesn't, unless so for be a champion, the main young argument, because on this cash team name, when you have 200,000 krana, a better name, so better my name, to only meaning issue. But the player could be so had the feelings have for you.
Yeah, I know you love that boy.
And yet this is what you go kino last season. Me share 2 games spent about in Bobo. 2 me share as good has never 2-2 bino. Or cry donate a Savoy on no smooth or anything. They call Lagos City Sevens. Has Kofi. The sort of game they play that themselves. Kofi me know these 2 players. Almost show my career they can go far. Yeah, no reminds me so much. You throw back to so many days of John Yossi, AC, and those number 7 now. They pace name goals. They are goal scorers. They are not taking the ball on or short, or to the left is here, to the right is here. Qualities of that throwback to the proper number 7 and goal scoring number 7. They be the next number be on the left number 7, a marriage and goal scoring number 7. You will be the Ghana will be for a long time. And I know you are only first one number to me who ya no last season say boy oni bobo o ka say Adam ba nam me pen number kwani na ka say I wanted to meet him one on one and tell him say o partner wonam so no mo be ndisibu na ka me ache say ABCD which me do Europe and when you get to Europe you do well because you do your bobo no
it can
no you be I can buy so ko Europe you do well
okay
they will sit like Europe on ya there but you are not born you are born to Europe say born in near flanks and he's a flank player who pace. I'm not supposed to be pace, but
and you score goals.
You score goals. You can score with your left, can score with your right, can score outside the box. Or qualities there, mommy, and DME to players. All the attributes which must succeed with Europe. If it's Costa to Greece crowd, better Isaac, because he has all the attributes. Then why you go? Can may Obi any then you go to Ismailia. Dead end.
Those that got Kobe Kotoko. Or has to play in Africa.
Just one season
in Africa.
He would have done Okokotoko has he would have done well. Because Bono Nimbo, unless you don't know you are not. Only will be a new player who you are not so, but maybe one match is one game. Mission the movement, do maybe boy Onimbo. He just needs a good coach and a career guy and somebody who guide his you are no part, you know. Maybe a bit me a journey. And you will level in Egypt in Ethiopia and I didn't know. Adamu kofa to for better no okay Ethiopia some years and so Ghana na kofi so na easy been down
Ethiopia
na me see na one who Ghana play Ethiopia no so ko bobo
na say chain hadi
there be meaning but you are not there break me until me na na go
hearts of oak Coach Boadu
Govi mamenka me wana afi me nka jino wana afi me na run Coach Boadu say
because we ya na abakotoko
me ma o handle Coach Boadu me ntiase
now tabaklo o say of the coach that the 5,000
ya papa no nti o kana asema na
nani ana no
obi am respecting the baba nti na asem kana na edin but I can criticize him Obeka, but not a human being. Only I can never criticize him as a human being. But so can be na me no nya adwen there. Meet my chairman say, Papa, asma okay dem no nya adwen. Mama minka has. So who was a team bia na you I like see Christian come manage ba. I think say nya obi ana ni refi sa intervening years I call them years and any league probably is forgotten probably the memory now extra or back to the 2000s 2001 to 2005 baby but I should be a call you know any bre ya league simple league you can it mean be no be ba no beji league ma no mati komo bi so oba ye no na league no obi ebi ma bo maza Sunday can I think tomato and so Champions League. Because Lampa Subobi. Dear Dean and Obi supervisor. No. First round now say been mobile. Now Cassia that's not called and 7 points. But the man came, took the team no park or took home and the Beji League. No. And you no mean achievement, no matter how you look at it. Medi has achieved all my life. But I can tell you say what he did last season. No. That achievement of bridging a 7 points gap to overtake Kotoko, beat Kotoko, and they decided in Accra and win the league. No? A achievement you can never wash it away. Owie, no, he added the FA Cup. And for me, if you ask me, I'm not going to say tactical analysis. No, or a mistake for Africa. That admittedly, mistake for say either he overrated the strength of his team. Or he underrated opponents in the away game because he had beaten them in Accra.
And the mindset before say about Africa, no. As someone can say Africa, Ghana Premier League, there's no difference, you know. I think that work against him. One year to say the standard in Africa, no, much more bigger than the standard in Ghana Premier League. That's one statement, you know.
And that is why I will think that he overrated the strength of his team.
And underrated the strength of the opponent.
And underrated the strength of the opponent.
That's what he did. I think that's what he did. He underrated the strength of the team because no more Accra no show mu. And Waka mobile Accra. If you game here, Waka mobile do no exceptional. But Okoye no, work for surprise, you know. He saw the real work. Then I got to Kokoshi Hali Bina 20 minutes. 80 minutes. I had some of no. And me let alone no landing because how much me maybe I'm a break or share. Oh, as a TDA, internet, baby, I'm going to go Zanya, how much be I share 400 so because I'm a encyclopedia enemy. And the moment I saw the line, I'm so coach and narrative work. Okay, formation the ball return match.
I said now you two attacking mandate.
Thank you. About than the 4-3-3.
Attacking mandate in a way game against work.
The same team, virtually the same to the ball Accra. You can't do that. And to coach, so we very record this part of on team here. The legendary Atukwe Krano. Make up with the board. He did something remarkable on Kopi Inkai. The 2000 team. No. Very interesting structure.
This was hard to book.
Information way.
Because there is no right winger out and out. Then the man Kwambe who have
before Bebano. Not can a sapon on the boba. I don't sapon or a joguba. But or at least and my team no enya compact
defensively.
Defensive team immediately enya ajatete no sacrifice
sacrifice the right side.
To be one midfield no be Joanson, my favorite player.
Yeah.
Aqualote,
Chazalote,
and Aja.
And Aja. Three defensive solid.
Yeah. Between first and Kopu Muda. Nigeria national team going to me from.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Want me from no go. Chancellor, other so Chancellor go high.
Chancellor on the left.
Not Chancellor will come here. You know, Jean Dac Senegal or by say. And now about Ishmael and Kofo. It been Jones realized the team must be compact in Africa.
No sacrificing rights. And I say,
Amankwa
will run there. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I remember. Yeah.
This is classical Hearts team. They conquer Africa. This team. And the coach, Biana that no only has achieved Bria. Panchonko did those matches. Never manu 2009. Even how Jones approach Africa. And the Bonane team Brebema no way be a lot to know tell you because I lot to train me can know brain way you know. No dey bia Ajogu and I can support back.
The winger Gasaba.
I say be any more kakra.
Okay.
That's why na Ajogu be mu 20 oba create a second goal no against Esperance. That's how it is. And to also manage with also number one and Jones did that because not Jones for prior experience. And a mistake I think that Nyahoya with Bodu. Go to Africa though. Uncle Africa that. Into me no line up na me. I knew say we'll be in trouble. But I didn't expect 6 months. But I knew say a bedding. Why and where you? Yadi acho. Swara kwani kumi. Wabeshi ni tuo. Ghana, Accra. No so the same thing again.
Other good beam so
beam away beam. Banuzagi ni maybe mu goalkeeper no. Sabo e anything.
Ata.
Dem na nyata. Sabo ya ofilo mba
Richmond Ayana.
David ofilo mba no. Bedu na say me
o da transfer me di baba. Which Bedu.
On them me lose so much. But coach in the tactical approach was clear sign of inexperience in Africa. But no make us how do you acquire experience, Kofi? How do you acquire experience? By being on the job.
Yeah.
Experience to me because me call a shop right acquire experience. No, you can't. You have to experience it and you learn from it and you move on. It's me because I will never support that person. But what I will support they say Yamwano. Okay. Let's augment the technical team. Yamwano. But say to take him out there and then because this Hearts team can win the league next season. And I told the reason why Kotoko won the league. My Kotoko the reason we league here. Mbela. Over defense Kotoko defense better than Hearts defense. Kotoko midfield better than Hearts midfield. The only difference is anymore. And because Kotok had a proven goal scorer who was scoring for fun, they scored more goals, they won more games, and they won the league. Square and fair.
I say about Coach Board experience wise in too. But in all these discussions, a question amount for every free other factors are contributed to peak performance.
For a team to go sleep at the
airport for. I said, coaching was a problem. And I'm modern day football, even diet ain't necessary.
No,
sleep party.
You are doing 100%.
My question was talking about it.
Could you some direct question about Bodu? In America, to Bodu. But now let's go to my talk. Be a hammy. There's something a cripple or Munko for ya. It's a semi-con was a minimum.
Okay.
Make on. Could be influencer. What you read is all because influencer one. I think I could be no man rating.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, who am I meeting now? Because I say, onim power or.
Yeah.
Because nko for a Jewdino so the we him with me and same feel and many manager me luggage and many abremo say dog me pano bia apparently you know how me so na ben ko bisa akwa one and just oni mo eva I've not met him before sani football me show obi so dog on tell me come tie pa o do then me did me never blaster about my neighbor
yeah
ko we think say last time I never be go on FGF for 100 never go on Debbie me can say me because the fact in area no to say my tree as some pine cry and juma no na me in area no to say my tree and my cha and obi mama ka say me obi ka tell me say nti of course them that they cry the fact say me man it say blast and you no there and that was the message I saw that day say blaster and you critical there men you who side the person bought that message. So that's the power of radio. You can use radio to do good.
Yeah.
And man, in spite of where he take it, I was any adina stadium here, mama the paka went in.
Yeah.
That's a testimony. Is when you use radio for good purpose, you get good results. But somehow no. So you know me can once a month and say interview player be, and the player made the same comment. I say, Kopasa muke ya tonko potri mogana. Ito etimu so ya ubu. Football psychology play huge part in football. About so nimbo bono. Wa gyan odi ko share obi no. Etimi to so class ball a wo ni bono. E could do count me mo. Into ba hwa Ghana all the brilliant days na Ghana good. Mama example bi. Raza kwanko be oba kai o. Ya winning nations cup we no. 78. And yes, Yanko share Asian champions. They are more like African champions, Asian champions. The Asian champions were Iran. Okay. Iran put 3-0. But here need that. Iran no, and Iran team Ghana 3-0. But that day, that time, a full team, Razak Puko for you, Bia, Iran put 3-0. You in your call China, Kobo some 2 games. You lose 4-3. Because Mantia said that. Later on by a place by my excuse when I award then same baby in Ghana there. But I'm telling you, this last team near one. There was no way not say Iran put him share 3-0. But they did. The because last I woke up a young contem, it was a blessing. So we do any Olympic Games, 68 Olympic Games, place they call any 72 Olympic Games, place they call Munich, place they call Munich by Malaysia, John Nation. Peter Lamte, strong team. German GDF for 4-0. But because they will break Ghana a mental, hold against them. Salas 91 team. They did play team. They did something for Ghana. Sometimes won't born in psychology. I say only what they did for Ghana. The fact that they broke those barriers.
Yeah.
Echo World Cup. Echo G World Cup. No. It's the same mentality of Ghanaian players.
You say go for the ground.
That Nigeria me share Ghana Italy 2-6 my first match. Na me share the way appear ne Tottenham any idea say they see them like many Koiko. And that's that mentality. In na Zaire for na Africa ko ka wetin say 9-4 it's hard mentality, you know. But Salas one year break his heart na by 93 na under 20 year ko final. na the Olympic Games for the first time e ko Olympic Games e ko je bronze 92 tinye break is a chain ti sa psychology no and no I don't me ka say me pe Kotoko Africa experience no Kotoko na ma Ghana hu say Africa je a bet right what ma say Kotoko the first me ko Africa Ghana do any first memorization thing Republicans the ko but one anya dey but team a creating name for Ghana in Africa was Kotoko to budget the Olympics first Africa Olympics ko in 1971 no they got to semi-final Kotoko na yi omu free mu yes and come final
yeah
team on Africa though but because Kotoko akoje means African okay yes you with me aje has the first Africa ko semi-final 72 so into that mentality na dey ko Africa no you're building for a long time but say mo kasa sem no ya stress ade no mo kasa mo let's say Africa dey Ghana team yet me ko Africa na Africa dey sika ni aboy hali for players sika yeah hey Christian okay Esperance team bribe you actually okay Esperance team number 2000
has Mohamed
hallelujah Brazilians
at least the two
thank you at least you know about Tunisia number 9 Jahidi no minegum Tunisia national team virtually almost 2 na has no scatching Esperance
Debbie
no scatching alliation
Debbie
the why no mama na age say as when this count me in Africa
my doctor didn't tell one for so be cast us and say these days we sell our best place to them
to bo no me and that was the argument
because Sikano
argument they say obi coach age amount to say obi player na amount South African player be $45,000 and you no ball
but the value of a player and
no, but the last time the last time when I was talking about this now Claudiano me make you presentation be say Sikano it's not just about the Ogoto player be an abu sometimes even to retain your players pay them well to stay
and more important
yeah
na obi Adam met through has the example as Tima omo ABT sika edi Champions League no almost so hard team never change. What is that? That's all the referee now, but
because there was even a transfer man.
Transfer. Maybe show has team no. We say nenye so called team access as na modwe no. Aja first season, Chatela Femi Kufo second season. Ishmael second season. Goalkeeper Samieji. Samieji no Bahas. Joe yetu America 94 yeah 94 America
ona no boache pa
Ajimendia
no free
93 no free 93 93 no go finals with Kotoko 93 we go finals with Ashgold 97 no the buy Steven Tete
young
free under New Zealand
and
number 99 no the back one season because go we remember no just Sampane Sani Mohammed no boy
Sani Wahab
president na boy echi no Jacob there also by 94 no old
player
Joe Asaso free Ecuador by no man e ko fan free afenya nto so ye old player aja sana make na aja no one season fair obai an okobo obehye team no because on the baby sign information no
okay
Akwe so Olympics I think Tasolite ba I think third season no the ball way Kufo by 1999 Ishmael by 99 Chasela by that season the team by then they charge anything
the difference the difference is that almost all of them Charles Taylor now Aja nyina ball a season before two seasons like Gamma 2 seasons like
Gamma ball last year Kotoko it's an bono 2
na go have about this season
2
yeah the Africa no go back kwa
yes Akradok the assistant kese pa ne say in that period Sir players na no the best player in Ghana Premier League no most of them went to Asufuk right has Timi Tomo.
Yes.
And then the discussion say even the best players no Ghanaian team everything they all leave.
Okay, Doc's argument is that people are saying say I was a team no for years and say no team aje. But Hearts of Oak team no Oma move for year.
My example. We dey nyedi. My examples be real. Argument can be obi anko na ka kan ma. And maybe I am busy.
And me am.
Na busy me confirm baby from Lozico to me friend. Say oba kotoko no dey James we dey 18 and times me sure. Obogu ti ba kotoko no dey 18.
Okay.
Yes.
Oba kotoko no SHS.
Say no wa fiscal. Na inter schools no mo beto no ko takwa nti oba kotoko obeko amas.
Oh, okay.
Amas no wi.
Kotoko me 83 winning team no. No washe. Joka ba kotoko 80.
Tonight in the third season.
80. We na kra ko dey fa apa.
Joka ko say 2 kwan.
Okoba no omo che no ko fa ne bae. Okoko divo ba mi no ko ya mpaduka se mo na ma. No omo ko bi ejegu ya ba wa se ko fa ne che ne bae.
Ne ta ma ha se ko to ko
43 na tala ma che mo ne bi no ko che ne bae. Kwesi apia. COVID kwesi apia 1980
from Christian
Minders.
The third season.
Zito na no ori mo David Otumbo hanihania. On 1980 na ba ko to.
Into the third season.
Oba aya asase 1980.
The third season.
From Juventus.
Kofi Bedu third season.
1980 sir.
Opokunti third season. How can I assume about my assumption? I assume the 3 day and I assume first season.
The first season.
Ebomens first season. Sule and I Francis Ajimai. And I'm on board left on you. Sule then the first no for Linaba. I present my Latina Ajimai no Kotokoda.
Only a in a bar was here. But I knew you
about 1980.
Third season.
Bannerman 1980. But Bannerman got a boy 80 years, 81. Bannerman by minimum wages in town.
There be ages. We got the third season. Also means that almost all of them, but 1 or 2 seasons before.
My point is to win. Go back to no student.
So there is a student Western Region Inter School. One of the best player. And I'm going to buy.
The point I'm making is the point I'm making is
okay. I get the point.
Team Yediji Africa no.
You don't have to play 5 years.
5 years. If you plan well, 3 years, 4 years. With my
and doctor, it's not just about the 3 years, 4 years. With people say, my hearts of folk, they're now kind 2000. I'm sure saying a lot of the young guys can relate.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them saw it. Difference, the Hearts of Folk team, no. Amakwame who had played for years.
Yes.
It's on Africa. I don't know. I go 5, 6.
No, go 5. No, I go 3.
I go 5.
Okay. I go for the 90 to 93. Na go for the so mko sa 95 to 97. Has the first African near in a long time was 98.
98.
He go 98 99
2000. No I call 1 2 3. So what I say. Now, on only 3 no Bajimendia. Bajimendia came in with a lot of experience. Because on
that I agree.
On the African terrain we about with Kotoko to the finals. Go penalties.
As go to
finals. Over has no. If you have a player like that, he knows the terrain. Now, Obo alongside a youngster, if you an experienced player like that alongside a youngster, wouldn't say a lot of experience, you know, more like the prodigy, along. Then you go to a trainer, very experienced. The back line. You had only one inexperienced player, and that is Steven Tete. By Nukuano, Obo in the midst of 3 highly experienced players. They will give him the chance to express himself. Now you go to the midfield, they heard you answer. Also experienced player, Wabo for some time. Torokra before has recorded 2 now 98, 99 Wakubi. No, Yaba Aja first season. It's only a fresh. Africa the fresh. Now about Alote no about also about 2 before that time. So the experience was on African field. Charles Taylor Avenue fresh.
Uncle
Africa that. Now Kufo the end there about the second season, but the player was playing at the African Cup of Nations. Enna, it's Ishmael by.
Why you make excuses for?
No,
argument.
Me excuse. Me. Enna Ishmael by. It's Ishmael by. Ishmael by. Enna Ishmael by. Everyone said Kofon Suna. You know, Kofona tell an Ishmael. They will listen to him on their guide you. They are making you answer dog argument of course. If you are a sounded some way say in Africa just about 10 years but teams now more yes or more Africa they don't act like they want to go and do anything in Africa in the sense that so decide they say
part of me
I said also put me on the bag basically another to be more the other side of the argument. Teams, imagine say, Korogo team is here. Or Ganiu has played in Africa for some time over the experience. Father say,
Mubarak South Africa.
Imoru so acquired by Joshua experience. Now to would blend it you go play bikura. One of the things you look at okay of Africa, maybe an exposure levels to say, maybe a big stage. Now I read by no. It's here in Bella Beko, Gamma Co. Budasiru also call no crime at him. Oh, it's by the time I let him like I said depleting home. And you say, Pencoradio Mabo, and took a fan grand, but no good do Africa. No good do Ali near some can you know who you say, none of your machine. Because no, none of your machine. Because I'm confronting the less at 2 and you say,
only difference between Colana, Covid, number 2, who make good arguments, but only doing and then Colane, Prison Colano.
And then Kurano.
Thank you.
First in Kurano, no Chelsea
argument.
No dinner coming
for 17 and a 17 player. Okobon is what my match is trained to Hazi, and he was one of the best players at the tournament too. Hazi Airport Champions League. No, we 17. He was solid. And he was never overawed.
He went to the under 20. Ghana and Nigeria. Those mom flying in the by say. Has
so I'm saying
the blaster Nigeria.
Go back to the team most of them you answer no call under 17. Omunya most omunya graduates of under 17 and 20. Kofini e training omu. And then obi obo under 17 obo confident number 2 kotoko team Ekwa Africa. Say the team dey 17 better has team. Wait me.
Debbie, under 17 for it.
Why?
Envelope players envelope
anyone may be on my or see you bet my head do baby. All I'm saying is number one, we can compete in Africa if you do our things well. You hear millions of dollars. Sana mampo division ni petuni umunyi ni free team them. Ghana ye dominate Africa nya na nyesika na ye dominate. Enyesika, we don't need because you pay your quarter players worth $50,000 sana ya dominate Africa. It is not true. Mipacho. Say ye never to a trima, ye sa inferiority complex in Africa, fede ye be break more. Because what happened to even has a yes romono. Has beat work. Never forget that. In a 90 minutes game in Akata Crash was in.
They were the only team to beat work in
so
the
that
campaign.
should tell you say no matter how you think we are far behind, you know.
Mentally we should be tough.
We should be mentally tough. If you lose Sardina, Adna Kotokonomi told you that build Africa, you're quite useful. You lose Sardina, say Kim, near Africa, you do Africa, Kofi.
Because Ali, for one of the things I'm saying, if a team almost show no Africa pie Kotoko, Kotoko is spiritually strong and mentally tough.
Yes. That's how a Ghanaian team city. Any reputation for Africa. Africa no more younger when me yes sometimes I finish Kenya ki how much is each mo but me nim na almost me age so munya so mo nkasa I don't know why so still terrible discussion as a Ghana football started 2000 nothing after before 2000
say a lot of them young men
no
born at 2000
of course
let's go back
but doc Oye has discussions no me follow ni ye pa player bi ba first season no be rate team no about be ball but player na e ba no has in turn the best players in their team no be shana na imu and that is the situation. You can young player
no but let's also stay for a record. Say how to forget to let Joe Familia go to bring in Ishmael.
And I'm saying
Joe Familia was big
chairman.
Familia on the kutas
but the good thing is that he overshed team. You are surrounded by very good players.
But and you yourself you are good enough. That's
and Uncle plus 1 minus 1.
Uncle Pukunti 18-year-old boy, Pukunti 18-year-old boy, Makotoko, and ye African Cup already 21. Oboku did African already 21. No experienced player.
Doc, I agree.
No, already 21 years.
Doc, Nina Okano.
Doc, if we were 20 was a 20.
Nina,
as was about 22. Young players.
Nina Meditumu. Nina Meditumu. But my problem is Kotoko season we. Yeah, season Kotoko will go outside, fish for a young player, or Beshe Kotoko team. All Bano players now about the previous season. Most of them are leaving.
Me point is that
Mbella will go.
Sadio Makada, yeah.
Na Agada Siko. Na we no
Christian Ninja. Sadio Makada. One day, Minya. I don't have a friend and now so I be a friend. Maybe I want to meet him and discuss some things with him. We pronounce him, but part of our person. I'm so happy with him. He's doing so well. But he has to sell something to the players. You don't have to play Kotoko 4 years. Asana waje. No, I'm telling you, Poko fie, Poko continue number 3 years. Normally Africa Cup. Kotoko 10 years. Normally Africa. And they were not 27. They were 21, 22, 23, 22. Normally Africa. Into one here. So who names that history? Anyone come back? You think Africa? Number one. And as a player, no, also Bogana League be 10 years, and or Africa be and as a player, no, also Bokotoko be 5 years. No. If the player has the quality, the desired or the required quality, or the bomb team now, within 3 years, that player will be ripe for Africa. Sa boy we say, remember them Bokotoko play recently. Sa boy come put them born and reading. Sa experience on ya la Africa bakui. Osa ko Africa bium. By teta Boko African, Kobe super. Sao boy come the band and say cry go pong. The young bonanza. Me sure Sandy go say share again baby na boy he has something about him. Only thing say mo be our fa. Oh eh. Yakoton na so cry.
Afin or
that boy one day I read them in Kasa. Or future. Mo be and that no. If you have a feeling the managers na I don't think so much ball as be. If Ajax, if Manchester City can go to Brazil and buy a 17-year-old boy $9 million, Kofi, we are joking in this country. We don't understand football. They go to Brazil now. They go to Brazil and buy 17-year-olds. Almost stars for Brazilian league anymore. They are new discoveries in the Brazilian league. Let's say they cover Martinelli, no.
Yeah.
They are not established Brazilian league players. So they are new discoveries. Buy them 9 million, 11 million. But how come 12 million? Can you imagine a team baby Kotoko player about 12 million? They pay him for the next 5 years. Ya join amwa bisi 200,000, 500,000, 200,000. Please, yeah, top players for Brazil, $9 million. And Brazil for nobody can tell Brazil were talented players more than Ghana. They were equally talented players, but how they are developed, how they are packaged, and then will be free Europe. I think it's $9 million free Brazil. Brazil first division crowd.
Doc, you have lived through generations, past, any current generation, probably the future generation. You live through those generations. In the past, and then a year, unmotivated Ghanaian players said they were willing to travel so easily. Yeah, they offer bread Ghanaian player Oswonko. CKJ typical example Oswonko.
Nationalism.
And that is why it is very difficult to keep a Ghanaian because that nationalism is no more there. Now these young guys are playing for money.
Yam bridge. Boku jambo na di. Boku ti ko bridge o. Ana refi.
But
Switzerland.
But argument.
He won the league. He won the African Cup for Kotoko and Oko.
But argument and I can about say yenyanum bibia yenyanum nketua ni bi o mabem eni bi o mpanyifo ni bi o mo radio ni dada eye no. Dr. Akwaba. Then the house won't go anti. Now,
the best.
Now, argument, no, but be a queen be so. Maybe also some channels can so through can say. Yenche as good. They bought the best players in Ghana. They played in the Champions League final. You're Chelsea. Break up Chelsea. They bought the best players in Ghana. They were in the CAF Champions League group stage.
Semi-final.
They played in the semi-final. They made it from their group. Now, Kotoko, Eko, ebi akodo come and share. Obemsoso, modi we aba. Mepe African. House of Folk. Now Tamaklo say Africa. They need experienced coach. Now, a campaign you must go back to the days. Every good player in Ghana wants to play for Kotoko or Haas. Now, I do level say Haas need medium player. Player no go medium. Because probably medium can offer more.
Oh, yes, offer more.
I'm telling you, what him say? Dog, House of Folk players, we give you salary to our rebel. Omon Bemun and say, I walk on it. And you want to do Jackasio. And Kotoko has no. And the Sika partner, I feel said that's where they need it. Said they should get money enough. Said they attract the best players, not from outside, Ghana.
Doc, Asana Bekasano.
Player being a chance, but national team. Maybe or free Dreams FC. I was saying to do leveler. Kotoko has to be good Dreams. Also, we want to buy this player.
Now, on say none of your discussions, Dr. Tia. Me say, Oko Germany, for instance, your teams in Yenubia are more the purchasing power to buy quality in the country and retain them.
Yeah.
Now we come back to Ghana. In situation, say when a player is even rated $50,000, he has to leave Ghana. There is no Ghanaian club out the purchasing power to buy a quality player and rate $50,000. I just walk, and that has been the major problem. Player bia value cost now a rise above $50,000. Doc, no Ghanaian player can purchase.
Listen, you know, me can't say. Me can want me say beto. Why not $50,000? You told me for $50,000. Me say you need vision. You myopic. The day you get to we can't see beyond what is in front of us. Ghana, you told players $1 million in the other one Ghana. Because they told me that.
Way back in 1999, I remember 800,000.
Eliasu, you 1 million.
I'm Eliasu 1 million.
1 million.
Why 1 million?
Why? So one of the top player 200,000 in Yaji.
Say no man I see.
There be. No, that's also you ask yourself. Say, what were you doing right? And the they say player no. Yet me yet almost 50,000, any 100,000. And a place and yet 150,000. After 2-3 years, no, then they are back in our league. That could be my car. And we are agent, we are team owner. And to me, who says our system are more pretty and your workable. Be in control. After all these years, we can about, we are Konoaba. Okay, so Crasso Sacobium. They go to Sudan, so no, Ghana, who give them raise it to level set for blaster. No, place many managers, Papa. No, that's the only thing I can say. How many managers are more vision enough to say, I'm plotting your career path. In the next 2 years, this is where I wanted to reach. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And I've proven, say, within 3 years, no, when you sell a project, somebody say, oh, and Bella no come into some 2 years. No, say, and now Gamma, yes, I say Gamma. You have this the Kotoko project for this is Indiana, this is Young League. Next is the Budget League. Your 3rd year, the near Africa. Into contract play be best and minimum of 3 years. Yes, and play be less than 3 years because this is our project. This is the target. This is what we want to achieve. Anka Kovi.
Okay.
Some players we now. I'm not saying no players should travel alone. Team ye. As I said earlier, my favorite example is Opokunti. Or G Africa we no Okoi. But no G African Cup and San Oko at the age of 21 years. 21 years old, no need 25 old. 21. No G African Cup Makotoko.
Well, Oleke so chia say no so now say I better assassin here Africa on Opokunti. Opogo free.
The moment you so 82. But I made the example. That's our team.
And also Oka has team referee Mon Copson so.
A Copson
no so back.
Yeah. No yeah. But no a key component. Others on a aja. Near native on any aja. Okay. Copson was instrumental.
Well, Doctor, They say House of Folk near Kawasimi.
Chairman.
Iriani Abaka, if I get because of council so. They say Bodu also near Kaba Bodu dia. Omo Mokasa on Koron, if you guys won't resign, is that
Chairman, really, in my opinion, the question has never changed. I saw something different, and if Bodu is to stay and continue on that path, House of Folk, in spite of all our challenges, then me need the coaching eye. Me GD in a system that is running.
Okay.
So I was looking at the goals that our two players scored, and that kind of goals will only come from a particular system. A coach, a training or my students are a training about so they have learned and they are learning more. We don't need to break that system. Of course, maybe we'll be bit my advice 1 or 2, but we should leave Boadu to be with the team, continue with his project. Or the two management and him. Maybe also players be how going forward. House of Folk is a big team, so going forward, Boadu should be kept. We should build confidence in him. We the supporters, no matter what. Nipa or ups and downs. But if you look at it on the average, Oba and Wabeji about 4 caps are mine. For a very long time, until at the end of the day, I think that my thought is that we should maintain Boadu to let the system run. And I did about discussion is the investments. The investments that we made in our sports industry. Let's look at our national teams. Chairman, for the past 10 years, under 17, under 20, under 21, what have we achieved?
0.
Thank you.
As under 20,
See, a good year, that means it is a true reflection at the micro level.
Okay.
Because that's the national level. This is the system we are building. So these are best players we have assembled, and they are going to perform in tournament. Meanwhile, they are not performing. That's one of our problems. You know, at the guys talking about the codes system. ICBBA youth no iniho. That's a team debate now for Brazil. I got over $1 million player back. You have a long way to go. That's what I say.
Well, Doctor, thanks so much. Doctor Deno no. Na Semno. Say so.
Me house. I say I'm not an adolescent. Yeah, me want to be over the doctor of history.
Of the history, I am man can relate to
no, say mu be an trauma. Kobi can imagine me Jerry do suba. Sangu nya wetibium. It will disappear. I'm telling you. It will disappear. Be years akeke. The famous 5 songs na area did no.
Fearsome 5 songs.
Yes. That team no. Maybe omo na so called the house spaces no. Yen house spaces na say. And the only day Europe say we be house space. Yen na neighbor house spaces no. What you say?
House of
that team no.
House of team. Okay. Well, as if you touch, nobody can touch Kofi Yesu. And that's a fact. If you touch him, you touch the oak tree. Because the check crest. If that Sadian and Sena board members be, but I mean those things are immature. Yeah. Fine, I'm paying for, but for a board member to come on radio to criticize his coach and call his players weed smokers. And the same players are going to play for you.
Because embarrassing. Sometimes Ghana and I did be on ye for position near for human being.
Yeah.
By relating the two, yeah, na heading. Obu on ma, it means to got two position be. When you realize position, no one to cry. He talks and thinks like who he was. Into a board member of a big club like House of Folk. Your words carry weight.
That's true.
You just don't speak. Board member of Accra, not board member of Manchester and Toko. But somehow no, Near Janice, but Kobe, Shalan up no. Next time, maybe so okay. My baby got to 1970 winning lineup there. Adam was over Bianca.
Wait a minute.
Got to 3 winning team. Okay.
Now for my country.
Yet, Joker. And a 2-year apple. And a set on Peduni, a Chenchini. And a Quasi up here. And a Papaco. And a Yakasum, my favorite player. And a John Bannerman. A woman's Opukunti. Hana problem.
Price Ajima.
Price no is supposed to connect America. And no train because Price Ajima. Now Mamra has 77.
Some fear some 5 some.
Fear some 5 some. Only go on. Cook Bane some soup. On one died the 79.
Soup.
Number 2. Ne Sapi Nunu. Ana Evans I queen omo ye interchange omo. Tony Micah. Then Nino Thompson. Ana Adokwaku. Also I think say so don't talk kakra. Nothing I say but not a very young player. I said I am one day invite Nebra. Player on one Sika Koto Jesse Ma has 82.
Wow.
Jesse Bikeko. Jesse England for Umbro Jesse England share for 82 World Cup no. The has version I rainbow ni done. No one toy the bread the whole team. I say no was a young has ni be omunkai. That's a so damn thing.
Okay. Has a damn thing na Bogu teacher 3 goals or that say for. One day Bogu teacher is
me penasem. Has a damn thing. I'm not so phone so and make a seminar about Libya qualification no frame and me nice discussion.
Oh, that's nice.
I think I still have his number. Tired of how many? Covid
Aha, 5 no fear some 5 some now.
Yeah, De Bruyne no. Ne mama kwa. Ne ni dianga say mama Musa, but the short up with the two Edoda kwa.
Okay. Mama kwa. Okay.
And away.
And so no kwa ngi. Okay.
Or a Muslim akwa ndi.
Okay.
We are Roberta Mont. Roberta Mont. One of the best players I say Jesse. And they come to be also come on. How would they players and you one day minimum you make
I better say okay because I'm going to brand to social media me producer and there be a malane has na go to kuyi.
There be no
as about this you know kese
all players na make all players no. The way Opoku continue me organize on a president Kennedy no organize kotoko. And I see more the picture be brand me on the papa ko mu nyina chop it it was so beautiful. Rocks in nyina they all together now.
Yeah.
Ha so see be bizarre. Cause me pass me Hammond come ni me be na o minimum the chair coin. And away a Peter Lamte. And away Thunder. And I say Thunder. And my favorite player, Mohamed Polo. Ni interne ye Musa and say Kofi, some 5 players who mujani mwina.
So we have on a film.
We film on
2017 no film. Yeah.
Oh, you see, me kaimpo, which is sad. I can ask for money a major activity I can remember. Oh yes, this our place we. Obia she go na because he De Bruyne ni o. He De Bruyne ni. But we Thunder they know or more than number 9 because on Opusibe ni mo be kan Peter Lamte.
Not De Bruyne mama kwa.
Only the person Obechi bejibo. Because or very forceful. On your dribbler but or deni and ding. But piano do any ma. Sabo ya be she mu 4-3 ayu masuliano.
Measure how.
Nyokotoko. On the second goal. Okay. No go piano no so. O me mo go bi. O baby e wo 2 years. Once what go can then I bet what you. Maybe I will not see a 100 meters from the stadium. We are there go to ni. Who dey your photo no. I to be I want to not landing. We there we are standing. So be here. And now express. We no tell us now polo cutting. On Ochibani say. The Hammond so began edge and non drop shots abi no bo free ano. That's the best for life. The name BT and say as I tell am draw no. Who's a team near balanced.
If you feel
and my band BT 17 and then they beat him. Quite from my loan.
Now, then I can say maybe Ivory Coast for team no. Now up front heavy, and
top heavy.
Top heavy.
The reason we not 8 me anymore. You know Thompson to me back a cry, but that formation. Oh boy, I team against half your team. Eventually, no, or some mama can never work a cry. But the middle was really weak. Nanya strong enough, and then my 2 matches are 3-2. We say, now then I'm really happy. Many YouTube, YouTube, where could be correct? Away there, no. Oh,
okay, that YouTube.
Highlights, very interesting.
One of these days, you have a penny there to your platforms. Will be IT.
No should be no one can.
I understand. GBC should maybe on Hoshi, no old Inashi. Junior, old videos of Aina.
But then me, after this is 17, tournament video, FOMO. And then you for a Ghana film industry for I don't know almost maybe I know. Yeah, the whole tournament into a movie. You are Rex and me 4 times. Behind the scenes, players need training on Pano, Moody, Brazilian camera do me. I mean, proper film power. And then another thing, so Ghana quite true.
Any records?
Those things documentaries, even pictures they take over stadium. Mr. Nam was scrapbook of Nations Cup 78. Picture background man, my channel, their bought scrapbook, no movie. Now, your pictures go no much at that time. JK Ejakwanum ne Amwanum ne pieces are no much at that time. And in the pieces they talk difference near day and night. Meaning why I never won my say I back. Cause I go as I say, and although picture name chat time or she go, but Anglo J try any won't go keep an own poker film baby as I get dinner. Graphic for pull outs for 78 nations got pull out and then on the center page. That picture no of a golden goal. No. Tanima win
well, young cry anyway. Now, you buy into me Kenya Black Stars Kaka because Anya Dokena as Dokena election okay UST. Omna some call strike is it a strike over there? And I'm some they leave you allowance. I cathedral strike. I cathedral no move no me father no
every cathedral no so far.
Yem bufuma dog. Yem bufu
you tell me police radio so no. We me political baba me radio so. Ma comment me maybe. So the one me. Send me come as much because I ask for coffee say me come akotoko. Me say me timi nya bias on maybe. Ti asano no be da na ha me de beto ono so the couple is enyi
go kan say cathedral go so ha no be from so esa oni nyame na so boa nyame kan we Methodist for so na Pentecost for so na Paul Chapel Sophia so Victor or go champion o so no here so tintin go to cathedral and crowd to come the come the crowd to cathedral leader yadi nyame bibia ne dia ko se nyame bibia dia ko se nyame oba mo pose adwuma kan canvas card so to nyoma ehu hia ekire wo de se 10 presidents e be ba to go no be wi a wo de obi aba no be ka obi aba no be ka de ka tire si do plan di 30 million ogodo plan okay me kan sports okay
international e architect di de ba no
na architect ni ba okay okay we got me amanu na goes cathedral and get it na ku from grey I'm going to come there domba darling boy service that why the moment 6 months your man and no was the chairman how go I mean also your service pressure go is cathedral I told you you familiar Ghana for Ghanaians
the reason amount for people ebubefu more crowd say even food inflation and I'm around 30%. But salary is static. Some
can strike for no crowd. Also, invite you to the strike. Some can strike for living standard. Now, say politician be called. I want you to strike teacher for.
Teacher for strike.
I don't. Mom, yes, I'm telling you, just strike for. Some of Mokobi, Doctor Sacho, Mokobi, that's
wow,
From Ghana was a lecturer, so the home. Yeah, sports presenters, so me go strike. Radio owners.
Yeah, private.
They're quite against radio owners. By saying, no, go
cumulative transfers. No, almost cumulative transfers.
Okay, so now, Inaki Williams decided to play for Ghana. Also, the Jubia comments and Sana because they were politicians for the Biaba. The politicians on good day, unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. You have more opportunity. DJ Blaze so as about also Jubia Woody and also Eman. Doc, Inaki, they say good news. Say, Tarek, but Bakwa to say, and in Ketianko for the fools, the FNO are not pushing enough. Obviously, be answered, I'm relaxed, but they say everybody
because of Inaki, a fenendra,
any affair. Aha,
but Kovi, yeah, dear, say,
and they say, Salisu,
say, if you we can't mean if you you can't among my champion for Sadi we have for a long time. Okay, yeah. Coach Fred come to me panic or them was on Kobuane Tarik. Obeokaja said Tarik about a month for say if you was on and one man said that, but it's all part of it. But when you say me in particular, the day Tarik Lanti agrees over Obama, I was over the moon. Kofi, and no matter that discussion, Kwahanaba say Omo qualifiers no. Na Obibo qualifiers there be Christian, but it still comes out. Meaning why the discussion.
Doctor, you can mean so we qualify as you be a comedy is cow, no boy. You be no about
they say you come muska appearance video in Obi on magic qualifying Ghana. At least Obi you going to be any chance to speak. But I'm saying it's a national team building. Qualifiers, Bibia will stage any sort of players are here. Players have been here for qualifying, the same players have been here for tournaments.
And ask one example. Teams are qualifying from the championship to the Premier League. Players of the championship. Of the championship. Send your man of the Premier League. They have
because they come to a different stage.
Yes.
Premier League stage. Into some Premier League players. Into baby, I do know. Me take Lamptey there. In fact, all the players are not even on a penny. Reason being, say, apart from being a good defender, or you're a good outlet for attack. We take Lamptey ball up. Say, you're born whether as a right wing back, as a right full back, or as a as a right wing. But the right side of the attack, the top three now, we are going to be very effective for Ghana. But me, listen, I knew that one day he will come. Christian, no, I'm for Buffon and me Buffon say will come because he's a good player. Yempo Salisu is a quality player. He's a good player. He a Premier League. Ultimately, Man City ball. It may cheap players. Be me such a bottom. We all saw it. Or a good player. It is on Waba, Tarik Aba. Me I come here 2 years okay. So I also do any even come home. Nketiebe come my okay. We need these players for the thing. And now play back where finish. Jeffrey Schlupp. I still believe say no.
Jeffrey Schlupp.
Yeah. Because we are ball Crystal Palace. The midfield role no bono. He's very solid. Both sides of the game. Solid as a defender, solid as an offensive player, creating assists in the for Crystal Palace. Don't say what can be all we need is that we are going to the best tournament and we need our best players. That's a simple logic. Here the best available players. It's a play where we no Ben has a team now because if a team they say Nigeria and dear. So because just a team, a team called World Cup choir there and back on Abiana or overly nationalistic and some so what is clear. Team Ninja strong enough. Team Ninja strong enough. We played a tactical game and we qualified because it's a two-legged match. Yeah, qualified. Which my tactical game and qualify. And we did that. The bench was excellent and we played a tactical game and we qualified. But that team is not good enough for the World Cup. If you want to group easy. you want to go and achieve something meaningful at the World Cup, or say your team near stronger. And last time I make Obisu Jikuni Amante okay. Because my example in 2010 said by the third game, all the year the Kwano be Abubi. All the center backs said they call for by third game no be Abubi. That's the World Cup for you. And you don't need 11, you need a squad of players or be fit enough about Kufi no Bakubeshim free bench team no entosin. So we need all these players. I'm so happy with the Tariq and the Inaki Williams.
Okay,
Chairman, one quick one. Doc, what's na buchira winning orientation? Winning orientation of Kwara.
I go Canada ni I go UK.
Yenya first time yenya such players bini. Kwara say the damai. Na say o grant interview. So onim if the situation of Black Stars assistant Jeffrey Schlop waba and a friend Black Stars on person beba.
Oh, no, there's
a problem.
There's a problem to come. It doesn't
there's a problem.
One of the matches of Bobby. The last match of Onisika Kono, I think the problem happened during Onisika Kono. Sike try out. No, I think it happened on Kwesi.
Yeah.
And I Sike by.
There's a problem.
Now
the latest player, Kevin Prince Boateng, not born here, different orientation. Near Kofani by. There will be cultural differences in terms of their behavior. You are brandy a friend Inaki William, Usia Kanema Bilbao. Bilbao no say, when you're born in that area, Bucks area, where you don't play for their club. Into an orientation, Bruni orientation. Most often, Ghanaians want them to adapt to us, but we don't want to adapt to them.
I should want to adapt. No.
Yeah, say near tier, do as we say.
Look at the coach. Look at the coach.
But I'm talking in general terms.
Meaning, but look at the
now,
coach.
Now, make argument to say, Inaki Williams about 6 years on Prada. Unya injury that consecutively. You say you call for growl. Every single season, Bilbao game, you're missing with that. 6 years. Their factors are emanating prior. One of them a quality pitch. Now Ghanaians would not like to improve our pitches. Say, "Oh, the oba ye bonesa." Oba no bonesa pitch no cast ma. You should not blame the player. We must also prepare to meet their demands.
Well, that's true. That's true though, because of course I'm on for no.
But no pitch as them there. Omo e wo ma broju. Yeah, to ne bo on ne ball Sakasaka Parky. Get to ne ball called Germany or bar Ghana for 1991. The first complaint was the pitch, Okay, my supposed to was a pitch need do. Or complaint is I'm supposed to me so way out so catching. But he complained about the pitch. Because on that another no ball Germany no ban on me more. And he said was a pitch into no day. And I did my view on pitches. Until you name the pitch, I can't watch man. And I also knew my brother
what happened? No, Yakobo Kata. And when it comes to pitch, there is going to be the standard pitch. Inaki Williams, his recent times, but he has played 200 consecutive games. That's why he said
over
200 consecutive games.
Yeah,
no injury, quality, speed, someone running all the time.
Yeah.
I think he's going to add value to our attack. I know the AM fan to check.
Attack is
that's our weakest area, right? He's going to bring something on board. We shouldn't say he's, as Doc said, we are going for a World Cup tournament. Is the quality that you need to present as a national.
So say you're trying you're training Nico.
I'm penaki my home too now. Inaki more matured.
Nico, but I'm saying Nico, no, I say obedient the time is Spain be here. You got Onusa.
Inaki is now 28.
Now I'm offer. Omunyina omrantere mbe no bade Inaki offer. You better return him cra. On you say wa catch ayi Inaki say yes wa jetu zo boma Ghana na mu Ghana of one no. It's ready.
Nije say you be boost your attacking options. I think say for Onwakasanso a yema no say ube connected to Wankasa so roots. Bani nyina mu no me ka asem bi kire no ana me gusu asa aka bi wo ha. Me se Ghana de ye wo 30 million coaches. Ye nyina ye coach pa. But he's used to the pressure. And nyina mu no I wouldn't also want us to lower any expectation for him. The fact that we're taking that mantle is up to you to live to that expectation. So what I can say is we can only encourage him, encourage the rest of the guys too. I'm happy for Tariq, Lamte, Dinketia, the German guy, all of them coming is just to help the team, get to where I was saying it do. And now the existing guys also know my idea, all of them putting their weight together, no, because teamwork always pays.
Well, I'm uncle, no, trying cross say the critics will come, but in the end, no, you know, no more.
And I'm Ghana for no. Now you can for no of them.
Some of the other crowd, the hour. Now, same, may 10 lions and one stupid boy. I don't deal with winning. We're really banner headline newspaper 10 lions and one stupid boy. Imagine a Ghanaian general one trompo and no can radio so we had 10 lions, we had 10 stars and one stupid boy. Nibakono afeina holier than thou for the pop for no. I am professional. I'm a journalism no. Oh, young professional. And I'm and Konako Don Lennon and Emra Komu Bagi Chris Komu Ninye. So Chris Komu na netizen. Or netizen.
Okay.
Oh, right now. Only Don Lennon. Almost to be friend the president of America stupid. No, we do. We go to radio station.
Jack really score off your Korean and saying,
aye.
Don't they know?
Aye. But man looking like as I had them Casado, go to your dear. And you, Ogabridge for the Omagajo.
Tell me if let me person drop line beyond phobia fans.
Okay.
Yeah, per se. Even chapters on campus. I know we have all the other chapters, but we want to now organize our funds. We need to right now motivate and invest. So we're coming up with some activities
for the chapters on campus.
Exactly.
But it looks like Kotoko on campus is Kotoko much more vibrant.
Some much more vibrant.
Kotoko tertiary, Pogba tertiary. Nanzana has we about the house tertiary. I'm going to not say fighting on go tertiary. No, ODB. And it's true because Ninim say. The generation no more banokra no more here 98 99 2000
that's true
because they saw the glory days of Hartford.
Yes.
It is a more organizing here. I think you get a lot of the young because Hartford campus.
Yeah, chapters there good because some air vibrant. So chapters say on about.
I first say
chapter 9 no Prince no those they'll come to you.
Yeah.
He say me who we are craving. Chapters like apart from chapter 9 no.
And when you find you have chapters in relevant. How chapters suppose the Nyasom be coach. Now board members 80 radio so I as a coach there and a coach in there and a coach will lose control.
Go be bisa say be when you man no me say bisa. Me say Aden has be Bob man chook man supposed to be ni bichim. Ni enye ni pachen kotoko bo league man chook man supposed to be.
Because Mami Church MTN Africa for the buy. Ombedru Kumasia. If I don't know Ombedru Kumasi kra. Tiboda. No Ombedru Kumasi kra. And me wanna sometime a frame. Say or they make a platform be. Now the radio stations in will be ahead of sports. I'm create a platform. Now the MTN and penny for MTN Africa penny for no account. Almost they want to have a dialogue. No more yes, so almost see a boy hyper game. Into almost and radio stations. What you say? Publicity. Yapo as a traditional media. And there we are only publicity on Twitter. Oh, Twitter. Me a mark. Me a mark on what a doom PZ. No disrespect to my PZ, but a mark on only Twitter. Twitter will be a great time. A lot of people are on Facebook because everybody's on Facebook. But not going to check it. It is so we decided. Konoko say Konoko feels that people should come. All that Nagakweno. Dr. Mukromo Krano, Ubechomo, first, why that little training? Nobody had their board at Tottenham match.
Yeah.
Kakraka, no ball. By any if you say, if you go see you, if you are sick, and away interviews. Fine, I work on radio stations 1 or twice. But I feel that they should have a communication team that also go on radio. Say the Canada Lima don't know me. You know, Upo. The new media and the old media blended. Makachen. The last of my limitation, but comes on bay. Because the hearts of
for someone who grew up in Kumasi, may I ask you some here to match be a Sunday after Sunday. I do mean to ask you who's the American. I don't understand why.
We say first person. Me veranda. And I go for that. So be a dear chair. On my work to go ball. Or but the holiday you what do we know? No so talk brush right. No custody. We are not fucking calling crew. Maybe you free buy because a man tell me when you stadium in Mura. And they do level up. Could go bobo could go a league. How many of about 30 minutes of the 1 hour to kick off? They could go chief executive. Now I'm about Twitter. Every tweet say an hour to the game. They have not sold 1,000 tickets. But supporters it's unbelievable. The supporters are also not helping the club.
Inti circles then omuyama circles no omuro
because musi omunye we no my musi omunye we no
circle be nipa 100 basi no ke omunye nipa
kebe feel na circle ni omunye amunye 200 o
ene mo mate circle
na bi we circle we gugu ba
ena circle
is a WhatsApp groups
ena circle
WhatsApp groups so nipa mo do so ntia brochi almost mass stadium so they na ga no I think also if your management one of the big tasks Dave want to say as a public relations person you have to find out why also serious research
me have any complete Japan you will send the same question or say on who say a bono banya bono because omoni sama to mechi mu omoni sama chi na wo ka no za connection ma so be a gate free at a stage almost in the pamba ko de slanyama even free gate slanyama how is that possible
how you a body gate World Cup category 1 ticket 3 $700 category 2 tickets 3 $500 category 3 now for 3 $210 Ghana go you need $10 at the gate $5 never still okay, dog, we know my way. Why? Minimum way.
Could be more to
minimum way, sir. BYT. Inter schools, no. I got some games, no.
Yeah, no.
Say premped ye. You my free.
Oh, amoko.
If I protest, as I be there, I protest. I'm here. Premped free. I'm as I be there. Say premped for don't qualify player. As I be there, I boy go say.
Oh yes, 2-1.
How many boy?
TK Trumbo Akudia. First goal crown at TK for within 5 minutes. No my Jumani.
And no me Clinton Dodu. Bechem boy no.
Clinton Dodu or OT. The first game no.
$2.
Yeah, and the first game no free.
Yashomo.
Yeah, answer no. 2020 no Bobby. The first match the same thing. Stage nana. Around school friends armed forces. Eshe omu free. Emo free na this time around Saba and Niama Nkoye. Penalty shootouts and OT free. Na chamo enra we school na di ka ball first match anopano.
Kwasi Anglika.
Cars.
Yes,
enti enra pato mu yaduma.
We betiaje.
Say goals no na no say the way Sabuto mu goals no. One goal project na. Te say 2016 dia mo de game.
Nigeria almost goes Cup of Nations group. Almost goes e kwa na Tuesday at home. Te one goal project. Enti mo share ba ko mo play na o share so o mfra ne Mbappe enti ya hwe ne Shaibu Isiba. On a shared only good. The of the two
driving social Jacobu Setek, a cabak woman Timianti.
Okay.
Now, so much Jacobu for some more. Say, I ran to know show go to Stephen Anajamano. Almost say was real school or baby pen to move rim. Tinami Adma, Yamo Monday and a power set. Almost official almost fanko, but almost if you should send none any boy and tea. Nyame adoma weekends in the Canton to de ye na ni china na man de de atum kama
okay
na round of 16 no so no games ni bi sha ase on say dey be over 7 nto omu wie 32 no 16 ni atisim and adu jamfini aduma di hwim na this time around the adu jamfi atofom 1-1 and a penalty shootouts no adu jamfi enso so efri maduman every ni for 3 on penalties enti eno so so ne de
adu jamfi
for so omu so koye protest
Incredible protest too much.
Onu so share go e friend Atayemos. Ose onu so boss ani dem na omo nya nte so onso adi kan wie school ba bi nte no so omo faale. Omo so wie school ose atwoma kofo dua ho ba bi.
Adena I think they're going forward. That GS for the Sports Federation me try and say this is a Ghana Education Service. They are supposed to have records of play. Obi a school Ghana Bia. Where we school near identity. Moment teams register, they'll be register 50 players. 50 players no. Or present it before the tournament will start. You take it through your system. Obi will be qualified, Obi unqualified. Then they will play it in Grand Club so near protest. No makoye. Now what you just kind. Nancy go to be kind on Koran school for ball.
Say Obi one ma we school now. Was how could you BEC fufro no?
That's what I'm saying. Say BYT. Say what you BEC now. Ni na ya under Ghana Education Service. Why?
Atayemos no ya kan wa say yes school now odi ka we JHS no. Na ni din Bernard. Ene was how you use a different name your friend Atayemos. Eti Bernard in the what system now. Omo kan ti omo kra no ebe ba ko omo ka senyo agrango betu ka say we nya the picture because on Bernard or the Atayemos.
No, but they make omo ya ebe cut it down. This manya peculiar cases we say but ebe cut it down so dey na Grand ball. When say na radio for ya nyanu bi so say adeni amono Baba Stadium. They say menyesho ebroche for naban. We some say omo krom your bobo say New York Yankees bobo ona omo school games. Yeah, you say your community pitches on my ya. They say crowd call AstroTurfs on my ye. Bantamadi. I also rather encourage government to do tracks in this idea. No money. Baba Stadium never boy over 7 games a day.
By now, I Thursday almost 30 athleticism and the Bayara. Thursday and social as you. We any Tuesday 2 days rest.
Thursday don't make me a case because we say no money.
No more prof. Too messy. No more we be
because me say Skebiaira.
No so
1.8 billion according to Ghana Education Service. Ometia. Scanner free on account in Mko. According to the origin scanning better on account. But I finish 1 year. And I said, over receipt, don't make chairs get him on. I'm so much. Ghana, you're magicians. Oh, I had a head of Groma, head the man. Oh, okay. I'm sure Konongo was in Tiani Castle as a film not tiki. Etrama, as I read, I could tell my tiki to okay. And it was a show where a man tuned into was quarterfinals. Okay. And no confirm not to Sotana Santiman. Nano as Adiko Obama, Kakabia from Zamiko was you. Kakabia of Quasam or Frame penalty. I said, yes, almost quarterfinals. Okay. And on the matches, every monetary the update number, but you say, currently, you are the master of so Sahona game the Basso. Aha, good. MPP USA branch, youth wing. Omone, Menshia South,